you seen some of the MCU stars having a petition to get Daredevil in the MCU?
No.
Yeah, I see. It was old boy Tom Hiddleston was the first one to be like, "Yes, mate." Probably what he said.
I reckon that might happen, you know, because he was good.
Well, Charlie Cox is Biggie Boss Man, like the main Win Stanley. We all know this. So yeah, I'd love him to be in the MCU. In fact, I don't know actually, because if he's in the films, I think Daredevil's better than the films. So I'm like, I don't know, like maybe.
Well, it might drag the films up for you, like.
Maybe just let
and imagine a Daredevil. Imagine a Daredevil possible appearance in the Blade film.
No, I want to focus on Blade. I'm more excited about Daredevil.
All right.
But getting Fisk, at least getting that Wilson Fisk as Kingpin in the universe would be great.
I didn't like him that much.
Well, you're wrong. Your brains are wrong.
Like, yeah, he was a bit of a bitch for me.
I liked him. I thought he was good. I thought he was good.
Because I know that they're like, when they go proper through the backstory, how it was interesting. I was watching it and was interested. So like it did its job and it was good, but it stopped being as scary for me. It was cool. I was watching, like when he tells the prison to be quiet when he's eating and stuff. I was like, that's cool. And I was like, that's cool. You can really get a sense of the power he has. But I just remember him crying at a picture, so I'm like, so I was a bit like, it took it away from me. I could see it for other characters, but for me, if I wouldn't have seen him being a bitch and crying about stuff, then when he was doing that, it would have seemed a lot scarier.
So I think it was like, you know, when he goes to speak to the reporter, Ben Urich, and he's just sitting in his room, like in his office, like his home office or whatever. Ben Urich's there and like has a drink with him and shit, and he's kind of a bit like, oh shit, and I think you're gonna kill me. Then he hasn't killed him yet, and they're all chatting away, and he says like, you went to visit my mother and everything. He's all calm and stuff, and he says stuff, and he's like, but that was my mother, and he gets dead angry, and then you're a bit
quite
like,
good, that.
You're like, oh shit, you dead, man, and then it's kind of a bit like, oh yeah, he's pretty scary. Oh no.
He represented the size of him quite well in the real world as well.
Yeah, like when he hits Punisher like that, he's like an ape.
That gorilla punch.
What's
son of a boxer.
Why is he so strong? Is he just a massive dude?
Yeah,
he's just a huge guy.
I mean, if you see him in the comics, he's ridiculous. You've seen Into the Spider-Verse, right?
Yeah.
The size of him in that's just like a real life version of him.
Yeah.
And
But
they sized
in the
him
comics,
up from the actor.
he has like not super strength, but he's crazy strong.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I like that they gave him like that Kevlar lined suit to make him like have like that aura of invulnerability around him, which just made him like a bigger character in people's eyes, which is his whole point, really, isn't it? Like, if people see me as the king.
I think what's he got? Charlie Cox, is it?
Yeah.
He turned up to a Stan Lee tribute the other night as Daredevil.
Oh, amazing.
Which I didn't know how to feel at first. I was a bit cheeky, innit? You know what I mean? But he's really pushing to get himself into the movies.
Also,
kind of
it must mean a great deal to him. Daredevil must, like, you know, and
exactly
without Stan Lee, so he must be kind of like, my career is where it is because of you, and all these people want to see me again as this character that you created. Thank you.
Yeah,
so that's quite a cool thing. Plus, if I had the Daredevil costume, I would never take it off.
Just
be sitting here like, helmet on, Billy.
I'm the ass to have him in the MCU, and the possibility of having him interacting, like even as like Spider-Man's lawyer in the next Spider-Man film or something like that. Now that is, you've not seen it, but there's certain elements that Spider-Man might need a lawyer for example, now with that.